on, girl. You trying to get me demonetized? Yeah, that was some a-hole behavior that Alex did earlier. But I saw you trying to be sarcastic.
How dare he bring you up in the middle of all this? He never forgave me for what happened, but he's too cowardly to tell it to my face.
He probably trying to bop you in the face.
I don't know how I would have managed if he weren't there when you... And on top of that, I hold him responsible. I guess I'm an ungrateful bitch, huh?
Whore. Let me stop. Ooh. Man, that thing is violent. The toothbrush? Is it that? Oh, dang. Why click on this time? Is it the hairbrush? Wow. What's this? Let's click that. Jeez, this car crash is rough.
Of all the stories I know, this is probably the least funny one. Although it's not like any of these has been particularly fun so far. But sometimes, well, thinking back about darker things does help shine a light on them. And actually, I think this one ends well, all right? I'll tell you this story.
Perfect. I know a lot of places overseas, they have their wash and dryer inside of their bathrooms, and in some places they have their wash and dryer inside the kitchen. And of course in America, where I'm at, America, we have a designated area, like a washer dryer type of closet, or like a wash and dryer room that we call a laundry room. But yeah, so this brings back memories. Anyway, this is a nice sized bathroom. Okay, nice and big. Is that a scale over there? Nice. I just try to move forward. Not the little updo. Okay, so this is Alex being an a-hole on the phone, but I guess you're trying to be funny at the same time. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Alex was a great dad who took good care of his child. He showered her,
as he should,
cooked her food, invented games for her. Anytime the little girl was home, his deep laughter would shake the house's walls. And then, one day, Alex no longer feels like laughing.
Oh. Alex probably felt unhappy. Maybe a little depression, probably. All right.
Astrid was both a little girl and a very big girl. When she turned 4, she decided she would brush her own teeth. She was so eager to grow up. And then one day, Astrid disappears.
What you mean? Like, for real, for real?
Junon was a mom who had made a huge mistake. She had bruises everywhere, a broken arm, her skull was split. It wasn't a pretty sight, but Alex didn't mind and still took care of her. Junon was quite sure that she didn't deserve it. And then one day, she gets better.
Boy, girl, you trying to get me demonetized?
Marie was a grandmother who was often angry. As a result, she and Junon did not talk much. It was too exhausting. And then one day, Marie calls. Time passes, and Junon's body fixes itself. The bones heal, the bruises fade. Doctors call it a miracle. Junon doesn't agree. But these doctors are no good anyway. They didn't even notice that Junon's heart is strewn all around.
Hey, you going through a rough time, buddy? I feel bad. First of all, how you gonna pee, leave the toilet seat up? That irks my nerves. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Time passes, But a big little girl doesn't just disappear. She leaves toys and drawings lying around, and all kinds of fist-sized marks, like tiny little clenched fists punching holes into Junon's heart. Time passes, and the phone rings. Again, and again, and again. Junon doesn't know what Marie wants, but she can guess. Marie was there when Junon made her big mistake. And if Junon picks up, they'll have to talk about it. Junon can't forgive herself. So the phone rings, and nobody answers.
Dang. Fair enough.
Time passes, and Alex is still standing. He misses his daughter. He misses laughing, too. But he doesn't show it. He's taking care of everything. He cleans up, he cooks, he washes. He wants people to know that he won't crumble down.
Man, he dedicated. That's so sad. He trying. Oh.
Marie keeps on calling. When the accident happened, Marie knocked her head. She looks like she's better now, but Junon is still thinking that she almost killed her. Her too, she might add, so she's not picking up.
Wow.
One day, Alex puts away every hint of Astrid into a big box. The apartment seems a bit empty all of a sudden. But it is what it is. And Alex isn't crying.
That's so sad. Put away pieces of my child away. I don't know if I want those reminders sitting around either. I don't want to think about that. I don't know. I get it though. That's sad.
Alex wants to rescue Junon from her sadness, wash her hair, cut her nails, spoon-feed her. He wants to be the guy you can rely on, to walk back home when you're tired. But today, Junon is not walking back.
My girl depressed. I feel bad. Alex, put the toilet seat down, bro.
Junon doesn't want to be saved. Not by Alex. Not by anyone. She puts her finger through the candle flame to feel the bite. She wants to hurt.
Ooh.
Just like that time. Broken bones and ripped up flesh. She's angry that her heart is still beating.
You got a second chance at life. You gotta live for Astrid.
And then one day... Are you sure you want to know the rest of the story, my little fawn?
Absolutely, I'm nosy. What's up?
I hadn't prepared anything. I was just going to wash up. I had closed the door, taken off my clothes, turned on the shower, and I started crying. I couldn't stop. I couldn't go on. I had medicine for my broken heart. And I decided to swallow it all.
Oh, you tried to do self-deletion? I'm sorry about that.
Your toothbrush was on the edge of the bathroom sink, which made me think of my very big little girl. Her smile full of toothpaste. I thought that maybe I too could give it a try, but I had forgotten how to. I put those little pills in my mouth, and they tasted funny on my tongue. I just needed to swallow them. And right at that moment, the phone started ringing. Marie didn't ask me why I didn't answer the phone for a whole year. She started talking as if nothing happened. I was crying too much, I couldn't answer. So she told me she could wait. And she waited until the last tear was shed. And then she told me something she had never told me. Perhaps one day I can tell you exactly what it was.
Oh my gosh.
But long story short, it meant she loved us very much, you and I. In that moment, I felt like an enormous weight was lifted off of my shoulders, as if she had given me the most beautiful gift. And then she changed the subject, as she does. She had a proposal for me. Her career was taking off, and she needed someone to do the clerical work. She knew I would do it well. She told me, "It's a boring job. I'm not doing you any favors, but you can do me one." I accepted.
Touché. Touché. Anything else in here? I just realized, do I have to blur this? Like, it's like a... oh my goodness, I forgot how to blur this.
Alex never learned what really happened that day. He panicked because he could no longer hear me, so he broke the door. But he was too late. It was all over already. That's it, my little fawn. That's the end of my story. If it weren't for Marie, I wouldn't be here to tell you, because she gave me more than words that day. She helped me understand that it was time I made my own decisions. That's the thing I figured out that night. And it changed me for the better. I would no longer rely on others to save me. Not on Marie, not Alex, not anyone else. I couldn't live like that. Not anymore.
No, that's right. Period.
Have I ever not been there for you?
That was deep.